Alright, let's talk about breath and support. One mnemonic advice I like to use a lot with this one is drop that bass. So, and that stands for breath and support system. I'll put that in the description, but I'm on a roll uploading the video, so I probably won't actually edit it in. Maybe later. But the point is, you want to keep it low. So the worst thing we can do as singers is put all the tension right here, all the stress right here, and all the support right here. Because when we do that, it's just too much. It's just going to hurt your voice. So the thing we really want to do, and if you're an athlete, if you really push yourself to limits, if you do yoga or you're a bicyclist, I don't know, there's a lot of different sports and activities that teach this. You want to do diaphragmatic breathing. What the heck does that mean? When somebody first told me that, I was like, what the heck does that mean? Like, what is diaphragmatic breathing? Like, I didn't even understand. Like, it was this terminology out there when I was younger, trying to learn how to sing, that people were throwing around, and it's like, I think I am doing it, but like, I don't even know what that means. It's very simple. When you breathe in, you want your belly to expand, and when you breathe out, you want your belly to go back in. Many of us do it the opposite way because we're taught to keep the chest big and the stomach small, right? That's how you stay strong or you look sexy or whatever crap. No, just let it all go. Forget the shame and all the societal constructs. Breathe normally. So I'm gonna try to like show you the best I can sitting down. I'm having trouble standing right now because of the hip surgery, but like when you breathe in, you want your stomach to look like this. Like, you really want it to expand, like pregnant belly, like like really expanding. This is exaggerated. I don't fully expand when I'm singing unless I'm going for a really long note. It stays pretty neutral, but like these are the muscles you want to be engaging. So when you breathe in and when you breathe out. And to really know if you're doing this right, one thing you can do is breathe out all the way. Let all the air out. And I'll demonstrate this in a second, but if you just lock down for just a second, you don't want to lock down while you're singing, but just for the sake of this purpose, for the sake of this exercise, lock down just a second and then let it go. You'll feel your breath expand like right out of your belly. So just watch. All my breath's going, it's all gone. Lock. Like, it just happens naturally. And that's, if you look at a way a baby breathes, it comes straight from here. You look at a way a dog breathes, it comes straight from their stomach. So that's what you got to do as a singer. And if you don't do that, then all the tension goes up to your chest, which goes up to your shoulders, which goes up to your neck. So it's, yes, there's some tension, there's healthy tension in the voice. And that's how you sing high notes. And I want to make sure I have everything. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, there's healthy tension in the voice, but it's not straining. It's not really a sensation. Keep in mind, the voice does not have a whole lot of sensory nerves there. So if you're feeling strain, if you're feeling tightness, it's more than likely not coming from your voice. It's coming from somewhere else. You will be able to over time like pinpoint what kind of muscles, like if you really tune in, are working the voice. You can kind of feel which ones are. But overall, like 90% of the effort, you really want to focus down here. And it doesn't just go to the stomach. It goes like all the way down to your pelvic region. Like your breath is just connected to everything. Basically what happens is when you breathe in, if you don't expand your stomach, it's almost like trying to blow up a balloon inside of a bottle. It doesn't have space to move. But if you just took the balloon out of the bottle, it blows up and it can expand. Your diaphragm's moving out of the way of your lungs. So if you keep your stomach sucked in, it's like having that balloon in the bottle. But if you let your stomach fall out, it's like releasing that balloon. So your lungs, these balloons inside of you, can expand all the way. You're not restricting them anymore. It can actually fully take in and release all that air. So really, really get this in your mind. Diaphragmatic breathing, it just means breathing from the belly. And when you direct that power, direct it down into your pelvic region, into all these muscles, because the last thing we want is to direct it all right here on these little 1 to 2 inch long vocal cords in your throat. Worst idea ever. Don't want to direct all attention there. So drop the bass, breath and support system, and I'll see you in the next video.